Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me here on the WITN First Alert desk at 8 o'clock this morning. As you can see, I am wearing my glasses this morning as much as I am enjoying this beautiful weather outside. The wind and my allergies and my eye allergies are not loving it as much, but I hope you all are enjoying the nice cool morning that we're having here. I know I walked out the door this morning and it felt really crisp. It really did feel like that October air out there. So enjoy it. Make sure you have your jacket on hand though, especially if you're a little bit more sensitive to the cold air. But we do have a story this morning in honor of October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We do have a story out of Snow Hill. A post office in Snow Hill is raising awareness for breast cancer through some stamps. So our Elise Sandlin has a look at that story and has more on what they're doing over there.
Amid the government shutdown, it's business as usual at the Snow Hill Post Office. Employees here are focused on a different kind of funding, raising money through stamps.
They do cost a little bit more than a regular postage stamp, but that additional revenue goes towards breast cancer research.
Postmaster Rob Jenner says Snow Hill's post office has ranked second place in stamp sales for the last 2 years, coming in right behind New Bern,
who's probably about a good 10 times larger than this area happens to be.
And Jenner says that success is thanks to the dedication of the community.
It's very important because a lot of people have had breast cancer and some have actually been healed from it and some are still dealing with it. So it's very important to have funding for it.
This October, Snow Hill is aiming to be #1 in sales, and they're going the extra mile to raise awareness.
I decorate the post office all over the place. We have ribbons that people can fill out their names, loved ones that they've lost, and we hang them from the ceiling here in the lobby, and it becomes all pink in here by the end of the month.
Post offices will be selling these stamps until October 31st.
Well, hopefully they can reach their goal. I just saw in that last shot there, I think it said $30,000. So fingers crossed for them there.
I'm laughing because it's 90 cents for a stamp.
Yeah.
I had no idea. The last time I bought a stamp might have been 5-6 years ago, I think. I just don't buy many stamps. Well, Christmas time I will.
Yeah, I bought some over the summer. I was just telling you because when my sister was at the Naval Academy, the only way that you could reach them is through mail, or sending a letter. So I went to like Staples or somewhere and I bought like a sheet of stamps. And it was, I was not expecting to pay that much money
like
for
fork
them.
some cash over for those stamps.
Yeah.
But I guess all things considered, compared to some of the other ways to send mail, it's probably still the cheapest way to go, I guess, at 90 cents. Yeah. But yeah, a little pricey on that. I do all my bill stuff online now, everything else. So.
But it is great that they're doing this specifically for breast cancer awareness and research, especially in honoring the month of October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You're even wearing pink for it.
I am, that's a good point though, because I kind of went negative there a little bit. Yeah. It's huge. The money they raise, the importance of the money, I'm not trying to detract from any of that. Good job. 30,000, is that what you said?
That's what I saw in the last video. Well, I'll probably have to double check that, but I saw it in the shot and I was like, ooh, that would be awesome. Yep. Yeah. All right, well, let's talk weather now. Yeah,
let's do that. I got some live cam shots to share with you. Nice to be able to pick up some live cams and show you blue instead of gray. Blue skies over Beaufort County, 59. That's just about everybody. Neuse River cam looking down towards the water, near 60, 59 degrees. There's another sky shot in Greenville with a double nickel. We'll add 20 to that, mid-70s later. Goldsboro, more of the same. Gorgeous morning at 56 degrees. Wayne County, the fair is going on today, tomorrow, Saturday. Gates open at 4 p.m. today. Go grab some of that fair food, those sausage hoagies with the onions and the peppers. 74 at 4 p.m. Into the evening hours, into the 60s. Perfect fair weather. Wind's coming down a little bit this evening and nice numbers to enjoy the rides. Same thing in Lenoir County. The fair going on 5 p.m. today. They'll open up and they run through Saturday as well. I think Saturday both fairs I think, open up at 1 p.m. Keep that in mind. Check the start time Saturday on the fairs. Noonish or to 1 o'clock, most of the fairs. All right, and again, great numbers for you. Enjoy. 70s to 60s. Imelda, +2 development areas. Imelda last night rolled over Bermuda with winds near 100 miles an hour and now is racing out to sea. Winds are down to 80. It's still a hurricane, but transitioning to more of an extratropical low as we get into tonight and tomorrow and kicking out to sea. So we'll say goodbye to Imelda. Hopefully not say hello to Jerry or Karen, the next two names on the list. We do have 2 potential development areas. First area, pretty much a swath of real estate and ocean estate or water estate, if you will, from the Gulf to South Florida down into the Bahamas. Tropical wave maybe developing this weekend over the Bahamas, then riding into the Gulf. Low end 10% chance of development, but kind of in our backyard, so we'll watch that closely. And then the deep Atlantic, 20% on this area over the central Atlantic. That tropical wave right now is rolling off the African coast. You can see that dissipating a bit, but it'll reflare. Maybe try to get going. It's getting late in the season for development that far out. All right, we'll watch those 2 areas. Come back home, check the winds today. Instead of 40 on the coast, it'll be 30 this afternoon, knocking 10 miles an hour off the wind. Same thing inland, upper teens to near 20. And we'll continue that downward trend tomorrow. 15, these are the high-end winds I'm showing you. 15 inland, 20 on the coast, generally speaking. So getting more normal, if you will, tomorrow. Flood warning is going to stay up for another day into tomorrow out on the Outer Banks, continuing to see some potential overwash out there. And then the advisories for the river basins through tomorrow morning. 1 to 2 above normal there. Slowly getting better on the beaches. Hopefully we don't lose any more homes out there. Under 10-foot waves today. Still some overwash at times on the coast, beach erosion obviously. And those rip currents are still high today. Crystal Coast, there's a little stretch of beach from Cape Lookout over to the Carteret-Onslow County line. The rip current risk has come down. Tomorrow we may see an extension to a moderate rip risk. So getting better into the weekend for you late season beach goers. Satrad looks good. 50s inland, 60s coast. Afternoon highs, 70s for everybody. 74 a good average. 77 to 79 Friday into Saturday. And then the weekend, Gigi looks perfect. High near 80, lows upper 50s near 60. And then next week, we're cranking the heat up a little. I'm thinking maybe mid-80s by Wednesday. South wind Wednesday, north wind Thursday. Your brain should be saying, oh, a cold front coming in middle of next week. And as we transition those air masses, that chance for some rain coming in as well. Still working on the details on the timing of the rain, potential rain totals, thunderstorm risk. Severe weather is highly unlikely, not out of the question in October, but highly unlikely. We'll keep you updated on how that front is evolving over the coming days.
Okay, but overall, just enjoy the nice breeze out there. It really does feel like an October day.
Yes, and it will the next several days. Jackets in the morning or long sleeves, a sweatshirt, a sweater. Choose your weapon the next few mornings. But enjoy that crisp air and the clear skies finally. Sunshine abounds today through the weekend.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Jim.
Yep.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us this morning. Just want to say hello and good morning to Billy down in Emerald Isle. Also saying it's chilly down there. And Karen, good morning to you as well. Hope you also have a nice day. I will be here tomorrow. You won't.
Oh, yeah, I'm off tomorrow and next week. So you'll have Dustin and Russell in doing the weather. Dustin tomorrow, both the guys next week. I'll see you down the road a little bit, but have a nice week next week.
Thank you.
I'll
Enjoy
be
your
tracking
time
the
off.
front with you guys next week.
Okay, awesome.
Thanks.
All right, well, have a good one, everyone.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by Toyota of Goldsboro.